English doesn't always have to mean sitting in the classroom and studying tricky grammar. In fact, English language teachers encourage you to do plenty of extra learning outside of school. There are a number of ways to improve your understanding of the language, many of which can actually be a lot of fun. It's also a well-known fact that different people respond to different learning methods. Sometimes simply sitting in the classroom or reading a course book is not right for you. It can be beneficial to do some additional work. So if you're keen to improve your English, or any other second language for that matter, then consider some of these handy tips to get you on your way. Not everything will work for you, but if you add a few of these ideas to your day-to-day language learning, you'll certainly see some improvement. Not only do Britain and the USA produce some of the best TV shows and films in the world, but you can learn English whilst watching them. If you're still getting to grips with the language at any level, from beginner to upper intermediate, then it's worth putting the English subtitles on so that you can read along and listen at the same time. You can also listen to English radio stations and find plenty of listening sources on the internet. Another idea would be to put English subtitles on films or television programs from your own country so that you can read along with them in English and make the translations as you go. Reading is a great way of practicing your English in your own time. You can take one word at a time at your own pace without your teacher peering over your shoulder. If you're studying at a beginner to intermediate level, pick up a children's book where the language will be easier than an adult book. Newspapers are also worth reading. Not only can you improve your English, but you'll learn about local and national goings-on, which can be handy when communicating with native speakers. Free newspapers and magazines, as well as tabloid-style newspapers which use more basic language, are perhaps better for low-level speakers. Whenever you learn a new word, whether in the classroom or when you're out and about, make sure you make a note of it. Whenever you have some free time, you can practice what you've learned. You could even do this on your phone, so you needn't carry around a notebook with you. It's also worth making a note of the translation into your own language and any unusual phonological aspects of the word. You will make mistakes, there's no denying it. Chances are that you'll make the same mistakes over and over again. Next time that you're corrected by a teacher, whether this is written or orally, you should make a note of your mistakes. Perhaps you forget when to use the correct article, or you get the past simple and present perfect tenses mixed up. Make a note of this and work on your mistakes. Have you ever accidentally changed the language on a device or on a website and then struggled to get it back again? We've all been there before. However, this can actually be a good way of learning an additional language. If you turn your Facebook, Twitter, and smartphone settings to English, then you can continue to learn the language while you're communicating with friends.